Okay, here's the ridge I just skirted, and you can see the tree, that marker tree, where I turned along the edge of this ridge. And very, very loose avalanche rock here. I would not recommend going this way. I don't see evidence of others having taken this route. But we've got some choices. We could either continue along here, but it's just looking like cliffs and avalanche ridge. Here's a little interesting, let's see if I can get my footing here because I am on that avalanche slope right now. Here's an interesting little spot. Maybe this will lead back to the top of the ridge and up to Mummy's Toe or another approach. We'll take a look. That's the way I'm going to try. I'm going to try this, and if it does not lead to an approach, then we may need to bag it for the day and just chalk it up as an exploration along this area. And remember back a few videos ago where we went up that little rocky section that I called a class 3 climb, and I could have turned right at that point, or I continued up instead. I'm thinking if I turned right, I may have been able to skirt these cliffs, and then, you know, I would have been crossing that wash down below and then angling my way up. And that may be the way when I try this again, that's what I'm going to try. If today's route doesn't work for me. Here you see in the distance that little pointy, kind of faded grayish peak there. That is Gas Peak. Just give you an idea where we are. And here's a valley onward. Basically, if you're heading 95 north, you're going to be heading through this valley, and then you go around a few corners and you hit Pahrump and Death Valley, or you continue on up to Reno. Okay, well, let's try that route and see how it goes. Well, here's that crack I just descended. Pretty frightening. I wouldn't recommend anyone come up this way. But it led me up higher, and it also led me to an area where I think, once again, I'm on a bit of a precarious spot, where I believe I can skirt that rock up there and find my way to the toe of Mummy. We shall see. If not, oh great, I'll have to go back down this ridge or skirt along the edge over here. I hope I don't have to do that, because I do not want to go down the thing that I just came up, this chute. So anyway, there's a shot of the east side of Mummy Mountain. I'm pretty sure now that I should have taken a right turn after that first little rock climb, and then traversed the lower portion of the east side of Mummy Mountain instead of coming up to this upper portion and hitting the cliffs, which is just a very difficult venture. So we'll have to come back and try the other route, but all I can say is I hope that I can keep going up, and that I can find my switchbacks, and this is the true top of the ridge and not another cliff, because I don't want to come back down the way I just came up. Anyway, we discover as we go. Onward.